She knew to let it be a 13-year-old white. Well, let me not get there. Imagine if there was a big buff. Bro, look at her, bro. She's literally built of sticks and twigs. You think a black child would stand for this? Predator school employee realizes she's been caught.
I know. Okay. Yeah. Someone else. Okay.
When a 14-year-old is caught sneaking out at night to meet a woman, investigators uncover a shocking secret that neither his family nor the woman's husband ever saw coming. The following footage has never been seen before. On June 11, 2024, an officer responds to an apartment in Reno, Nevada, after receiving a report that a 14-year-old boy had been assaulted.
I got up around 11:30 to tell him that I wasn't going to work tomorrow. I was sick. And he's not here. He's been telling me, lying that he was going to do his friend's house.
I'm so glad to see cases like these, because most of the time when they check out like PDF files or predators, as you can say, it's always the man, bro. And we all know, I'm not gonna lie, there might be more female PDF files out there than men, but they just get away with it. You feel me? It should be both sides. If you are a female, a male out there talking to underage kids, that is the worst crime you can do, bro. Anything involving kids is the worst crime you can do, bro.
And blah, blah, blah. And so finally today I decided to figure out where he was.
The boy's mother explains that her son had previously shared his location with her. Tonight, she used it to track him to a dead-end road.
There was a gate on this road, and I was turning and I seen this car coming, and I got the feeling it was him.
And did you follow the car?
I followed the car, but then I can't really see at night, so I lost them.
Okay. Do you know what kind of car it was by any chance?
I think it's a Toyota 411.
Despite losing sight of the car, her son eventually answered his phone and asked to be picked up at a nearby park. When his mother asked who he'd been with, he initially refused to say. Only after speaking with his father did the 14-year-old reveal what had really been happening.
So he met this woman. He wouldn't want to go to school. So she reached out to let me know that she was going to be working with him. It started this school year, toward August 22.
The woman is 46-year-old Caitlin Rock, an engagement specialist at Billinghurst and Swope Middle Schools, who works with students struggling with attendance.
Brother, what? What type of job is that? An engagement specialist? So she gets paid to just sit on her ass to look at kids that's late to class? Brother, there's no way she went to school for all them years for that.
Their meetings were supposed to only take place on
Just call her a school counselor, bro.
school grounds. However,
Gave her a whole name just to make her seem more interesting. Just call her a counselor, bro.
attendance. Their meetings were supposed to only take place on school grounds. However, investigators would later uncover a series of extremely disturbing texts that reveal the true extent of Caitlin's contact with the teenager.
This, I don't think was never at her house.
Oh my God, I was so worried. I love you so much, and I had the best night with you. I had the best night with you too. I will have another best night with you again. Get some rest and text me.
There were other
you wake up
cases,
tomorrow.
like this road, I guess bike trails. He said that my son was on a Saturday, and I guess today they were just texting and kissing. He said it started when he was 13.
As horrifying as these allegations are, they represent only what the victim disclosed to his parents, leaving the full extent of Caitlin's actions still unknown. However, investigators would soon have an opportunity to learn more, as Caitlin apparently has no intention of ending contact with the 14-year-old.
She was going to be in the park, at 1 p.m. tomorrow or today. Either a Grace for rental or a four-door Subaru.
With Caitlin expected to return in a matter of hours, detectives meet with the victim and his mother before Caitlin's arrival. Though their conversation is brief, the 14-year-old reveals that Caitlin may already suspect something is wrong.
So let me ask you this. Last night, did she see Mom? She saw Mom? So she was freaked out then, what you were saying? Caitlin was? What did she say to you?
Oh yeah, she making a run for it, bro.
She was just
She
freaked
making a
out.
run for
She
it.
didn't really say anything? Okay. If you
She
were
making a run
to
for
send her a text, would that be What's the texture and how the triggers are?
Oh, really? You think she would think something was up? Or she would think you're okay, so she doesn't need to check on you?
Yeah, it's either that or she did something up. She got a little more suspicious because
Last night.
she thinks you're in trouble. She's counting on my parents not really taking any action whatsoever.
Caitlin's supposed confidence in the parents' inaction, however, is about to be proven deeply misguided. Just before 1
Shorty
p.m.,
thought she was
Caitlin's
low.
car enters the complex, drives straight through, and exits the other side. A detective stationed outside immediately follows her. Those inside the victim's apartment secure his phone as evidence, then take off after Caitlin and the other detective.
Shorty thought she was low.
I was successful.
First shot like she's not stopping.
Bro about to go on the
Caitlin
race.
finally stops, the detectives
Oh,
approach
never
her to
mind.
explain why she was pulled over.
Hi, Caitlin. My name is Detective Guider. Okay. Obviously, there's some things I want to talk to you about. Okay, you're not under arrest or anything, but I think we need to have a conversation. Would you be willing to come to us, come with us to the station and have that conversation?
Yeah, I mean, my kids are at home. Can I
Is there
get
any?
settled?
Is there any-
Husband's in Finland.
She's in Finland.
Yeah.
Um,
It's really bad timing.
I totally understand, but it is important. So I want to help you out as any way
Better
way
get another
possible.
charge or
to
you leaving your
understand.
kids
How
on
old are
your-
your kids?
13, 14.
Oh, never mind.
For context, the victim met Caitlin when he was the same age as her youngest and is currently the same age as her oldest child.
One of them's at a friend's house, and one of them, but he could be picked up very soon, and one of them is at home.
Is there any way you can call them?
Yes,
sick.
but okay.
She basically talking to her own children.
Just trying so I can get you back home.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. Just make it easy so I can get you back to it.
Caitlin agrees to call her kids, then follows the detectives to the station in her own car. What she doesn't know is that investigators already have the victim's cell phone, and with it, a record of their private conversations.
Do you have any idea why we're talking today?
She's
I
cooked.
am really wondering why, but can you tell me?
Yeah, I think you might know, and I want to hear, because again, I just want to have a conversation, because there's always two sides to every story.
Right,
And I think you know why.
right.
Do you know a young man by the name of... Yeah. Talk to me.
Okay, was on my caseload last year.
Sure.
Okay, and then, he has since moved away, lives with his dad.
Okay.
And, you know, we've kind of, like, connected, I saw him.
Is she the white or the green? Cause see if she's the white, oh my god, she is thirsty. Holy, she don't get no dick. Shorty don't get no dick. Is she the white? Cause they got it from his phone, so she gotta be the white. Oh my god, she is fiending. Shorty is thirsty. Holy moly, she don't get no dick.
You know, out and about in the community, and you know, it was just kind of good to
Shorty want that
reconnect.
14-year-old
I feel like
dick.
we had a good connection.
Okay. How long did you work?
Probably maybe half a year or
Okay. So you kind of know him.
yeah.
What
yeah.
kind of kid is he?
He's really interesting and funny and he's
Interesting and funny?
yeah.
Okay. And how old was he when you first started working with him?
Well, he's so 13 in 7th grade.
Well, that's what this is about. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right now.
Okay.
It's about him. And I know that
You know.
you know what we're talking about.
After revealing why Caitlin has been brought in, the detective explains that the victim has already been interviewed. He then shares some of the teen's account, giving Caitlin the opportunity to explain what happened from her perspective.
At one point, he said that he actually came on to you.
He did, yeah. He would kind of express those feelings, like, and then it got a little, like, he would say, like, I like you. So very straightforward and,
Oh shit.
you know, and I was like, I like you too, because that's just kind of, I have those interactions with kids all the time.
Absolutely.
It's like, you know, I think you're.
Oh, that don't say like. That says I love you too. I said I love you too.
A really cool kid, and that's what I would.
Oh, see, yeah. So he's the green.
Express.
But in Caitlin's version of events, any escalation that followed was driven entirely by the 14-year-old.
And then it got to the point of, like, he asked to, like, touch me, and I had to kind of, like, tell him no, that was inappropriate.
I wish to bleep with you, wow, bleep. I love bleep with you so much. How great, amazing 10 out of 10. Oh my God.
And when you say touch, what is he trying to touch?
Just, like, my hips, or...
Bro was trying to touch that 40-year-old pum pum.
Yeah, he's like, can I touch your hips?
Okay.
That's kind of how that progressed.
Okay. Those interactions with him, were they all like that?
No, not at all.
Was that just like a one-time thing too, you know?
Yeah, a couple.
So it happened a couple of times?
Yeah, I mean, he was persistent for a little while in that.
Though Caitlin portrays their inappropriate interactions as minimal and entirely one-sided, the victim's own account paints a dramatically different picture. According to the teenager, Caitlin began regularly picking him up around the time they first met, assaulting him inside her vehicle.
What the fuck?
And on other occasions at her home. At one point, the 14-year-old attempted to end the abuse, but after describing Caitlin as, quote, breaking down in response, he told investigators that he felt bad for her and ultimately remained in contact.
Imagine feeling bad after you're the one abusing a 13-year-old child. Yeah, you need to go to jail, buddy.
With both accounts sharply contradicting each other, the detective now turns to something that
She knew to let it be a 13-year-old white. Well, let me not get there. Imagine if there was a big buff nigga. Bro, look at her, bro. She's literally built of sticks and twigs. You think a black child would stand for this?
could offer far greater insight into the nature of their contact, how the two communicated outside of school.
Shorty look like Keanu Reeves
Over cell phones.
without the beard.
At the point he asked for my phone number.
Okay, tell me about that. What happened with that?
So, trying to remember.
Sure, take your time.
She dead is a liar. Crazy.
I forget how he got it, but he did get my number.
You got your number? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Didn't you just say y'all exchange? I'm so confused. Didn't you say y'all was talking before?
Okay. Did he reach out to you? Or?
He started to reach out.
And did you respond back?
Yeah.
Well, what were those text messages?
Mostly, just kind of, how's your day?
Shorty,
just kinda like,
oh my God.
Just
Shorty is texting him at 5:44 in the morning. Good morning, my love. What the fuck? Yo. At 5:44, bro didn't even answer, bro. Bro got tired of the old poom poom. 5:44 in the morning? Yo. That is wild. You got a whole husband, miss.
Kind of like, and then just checking in, that kind of thing.
Oh my God. Morning, blank. Then I'd make you wait. Okay, that could work. Then we have so much time together. What will we do when we're up in the morning? Morning. I'm assuming that says SEX. Then I'd make you breakfast. Wake you up with some. Yes, then she's wildin'. Shorty, her husband go to a different country and she start wildin'.
Okay. Because I have his cell phone.
Oh yeah, this is the moment where she realizes she's cooked, bro.
Okay, and now I think you know there's more text messages, okay? So I want you to be honest with me.
I don't know if I can express that right now.
Oh yes, you can. At 5:44 in the morning, you was expressing it a lot, miss. 5:44 in the morning is insane.
Yeah, I feel like maybe a lawyer would be good.
Though Caitlin requests a lawyer, bringing the detective's interrogation to an end, her time in the interrogation room isn't up just yet. As for the text messages, their contents were far more explicit.
She about to delete them right now.
And more disturbing than Caitlin ever let on. In one exchange, Caitlin messaged the victim, quote, "I miss being in your arms." In another, when the victim informed her that his mother was sleeping, Caitlin...
Gang, you gotta be like, if you're her husband, you gotta be sick to your stomach. Imagine, not only is your wife cheating on you and talking to another man, she's talking to another man, and the nigga's not even a man. It's a underage child. Gang, lock her ass up.
Responded with, "Good, because my bed feels lonely without you here." Following the end of her interrogation, the detective allows Caitlin to arrange care for her children, forcing her to explain to her family why she would not be coming home that night.
Hi, Mom. It's something I'm in a like interrogation room right now.
She never
being
seen her
questioned
kids
about.
again. She's cooked.
It's about an inappropriate relationship with a minor.
Yo, put it on speaker.
Yeah. And I'm sorry for like humiliating and embarrassing.
Yo, put it on speaker, miss.
He was interviewed, and kind of like they have our text messages and stuff. I'm gonna obviously lose my job. I'm gonna lose my family. I'm gonna lose everything.
You ain't care about that.
I just want to die.
Don't pull that fucking card now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
My family. I'm gonna lose everything. Like, I just want to die.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't start doing that shit.
As the consequences of her actions begin to set in.
You ain't feel that way. You was texting lil bro at 5:44 in the morning talking about, "Hey, babe."
Caitlin arranges for her mother to pick up her kids and ends the call. However, there is still one person left she needs to inform. Her husband.
Oh!
First, she sends him a text that reads, quote, "I have some bad news. I am a horrible person and need you to come home ASAP. I've been having an inappropriate relationship with a minor. This is not a joke. I am being arrested." With the message sent, Caitlin can only wait for her husband to respond. But before he does, the detective returns with some news of his own.
I'm surprised the detective left her in the room with her phone.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay, I'm done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Caitlin, you are under arrest. Okay.
The detective Mirandizes her and explains the process for search warrants they will be executing at her house. In the middle of the explanation, however, Caitlin finally receives the call she had been waiting for from her husband.
Oh, put it on speaker. Put it on speaker.
Hi. Yes. Did you get my my message? Okay. 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 So I am here being arrested.
Yo, put that bit on speaker, bro.
I'm very, very sorry for this, but it's kind of happening like this. I don't know even what to do.
Sure.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone else?
Okay.
Minor?
I don't want to get into it, please.
Okay.
My life is over. I'm sorry. I f***ed everything up. I'm sorry.
Cook.
What?
Her husband's unusual questions
Can you tell me the middle names are her two children?
seemingly suggests he doesn't believe the call is even real.
I want you to tell me the name of the middle name.
Some white people shit. What the fuck is he talking about?
Divert subject.
It's me. This is really happening.
Okay. This is with the male.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I know his mind is fucked right now.
Okay. Well, okay.
Just 13 days after Caitlin's arrest, records show that her husband filed for divorce.
Good.
To learn more about Caitlin's time working for the district, Iwu visited both middle schools where Caitlin worked to request a statement.
46-year-old
Say, I mean, they didn't see her that often, so
grown-ass
she's
woman.
usually at the other school.
Best of your knowledge, anything that indicated what might have been going on?
Like, that was a shock. It's just shocking for people. It's kind of shocking.
Any information at all you think you didn't share?
It just seemed normal to me, but I didn't interact with it very often.
According to the principal of Swope Middle School, Caitlin primarily worked at Billinghurst Middle School. However, they declined to comment. Iwu also attempted to obtain a statement from the Washoe County School District Administration Building, but it did not go quite as expected.
I was sent here to see if I can get anybody to give a statement on the case. I'm sure you guys have heard of Caitlin Rock. What's that? Oh, okay, it was assault of a minor out of a school district staff member.
You have to get in touch with Ms. Campos. She is in a meeting that whole day today, but I will give it to you her email address and email it her, okay?
Okay.
A meeting all day today? What type of meeting is that?
Excellent.
How do you be in a meeting
We
all
later
day?
followed up by email asking about Caitlin's employment history and the
They hit
district's
back up,
official
huh?
stance on the case. The district responded with details about Caitlin's employment, but did not address its position on the case. According to court records, Caitlin was arrested and charged with 19 felony offenses involving the minor, including allegations involving physical contact and electronic communications. She pled not guilty. On April 17, 2026, Caitlin Rock appeared in court for sentencing. Before the judge handed down her punishment, however, the victim was allowed to address the court directly. He stated, quote, "I am still hurt. I am still angry. I am still ashamed. I was just a kid and you knew exactly what you were doing. I don't want anyone else to go through what I went through. I want her to be in prison for a long time so she can never hurt anyone again."
Oh yeah, she's good.
Following the victim's statement, Caitlin Rock was sentenced
Oh my God!
to 144
Bomba clot! Oh my God! 144 years? Yo! Oh my gosh!
years in prison.
Bomba clot! 144 years? Shit!
Watch our full
W freaking video. Oh my God. 144 years? Damn!